Hello everybody, hope you're all well and welcome back to the channel. And today you're probably wondering where I am and where am I today, which I'll get to in a moment, but and also kind of what I'm doing today. So today's Thursday, so I've only got a few days left where I've got to go to work. Oh my days. And yeah, I know. But anyway, it's Thursday today, but I wanted to do this video today, so it will come out tomorrow on Friday because it's a Friday video. So, you know, and this video, do you know what? I wanted to talk about a little bit about the van because so many of you have expressed your interest in this. So I thought, you know what? Why not? And so today I'm shooting this from Exmouth. So this is the Mayor car park in Exmouth. You can stay here for 24 hours. It's lovely and quiet, and it's out of season now. So there's a couple of there's a little motorcycling just over there. There's a little motorcycling training thing going on. I'm watching them doing their CBT. It looks so much fun, you know. I would love to do it, but you know me and tests. But anyway, so I kind of wanted to tell you a little bit about the van. So what I'll do is I'll go around the outside and just show you some of the bits and pieces on the outside and just talk you through some of those things, because you know some of you might not have any idea about vans, and I certainly didn't. You know, I thought, what's all those bits on the outside? So this is our van. So it's a Peugeot Boxer. It's 2012. It's getting on a bit like me. It's 2012. It's a 6-speed manual. It's 5.4 meters long, so it's only a wee one. But so I'll tell you a little bit. Some of the things I've added over the years as well. So we've added these. I don't know if you can see this in the video. Let me just see. These little like wind deflectors here. I've added some simple things, little things for the mirrors. And let me take you around. Let me show you what the tyres I'm running. These are Michelin. These are the Cross Climate camping tyres. They're lovely for snow. You can just see the profile in these. They're super nice. Although this is a front wheel drive van. So you know it's never going to be absolutely perfect in snow, but those make a hell of a difference. And certainly on grass as well. So this is obviously the LPG input here. This has an LPG tank, which is super nice, and it's 25 litres, and that tank kind of sits. Oh, I'm not going to get you under there. And this little hatch here is to fill your water up. Now it uses this little whale attachment which is inside. I'll show you. You just plug that in, you put it into an aqua roll thing, and then it sucks the water into the tank. On some of the newer versions, they have both options. You have these whale attachments, and you also have an inlet just to shove a hose in, which to be honest is sometimes easier. But when you're on a site, when you go to a site and you fill up with water, you can, once the van's parked, it's a bit of a faff to go to, you know, get the van moved to go and fill up some water. So sometimes having that both options, just so you can run an aqua roll over there, fill it up with water, bring it back and top it up, is quite useful. This is the Truma. It's a boiler outlet for the flue for the boiler. This is just a TV point. Do you know, we've never even used this. It's a bit, yeah, you've got your aerial connections in there. This is for your electric hookup. We're not using electric today because something's burning. Hope it's not the van. These are just the outlets for your fridge and whatnot. Nothing much to say there. Let's go around the back. So in here, it's got the barn doors. There's a dog. Can you see him? Hello, mate. It's all right, we're coming in a sec, so just stay there. And what I like about these vans is that there's lots of little like cubby-holes and bits and pieces to put stuff. We've got the dustpan and brush, and at the top of the door you've got some input, some little inserts so you can put stuff. A nice table. We've got our umbrella and some water for later for coffee. And you can open this one. We've got a little bin there, and there's our toilet cassette. So it's nicely and tucked away. And then this back, so you can open these barn doors out really nicely. It's super nice. And then there you've got the bathroom, which I'll go in and show you in a sec once we start having a look on the inside. So that's the rear doors. And there's a little reversing camera just at the top there. You can see it's useless, in all honesty. Bloody thing never works. In here we've got gas. This is an outlet for like barbecues. So we never actually needed to use that, to be honest. And that's the only thing that's on this side, apart from obviously the diesel there. And but I'll open this door and show you ever so quickly. See those little, on this one we've got these Alto air bellow things, and it makes hell of a difference, when you're the suspension, it's just a couple of bags under the suspension, and you can raise and lower the back end, that sort of thing. And there's nothing much really to see around the front. We've got this black thing on here just to help protect from chips, because we are losing a bit of paint on the front, I'll be honest. It's getting a bit old. And we've got a little awning light just up there, and we've got a Thule wind out, which is quite nice. We're not going to put it out here because I might get some odd looks, So as you can see, I'll just show you around, guys. Look at this. So you've got a few. So this is all motorhome parking here. You can stay here 24 hours. There's the guys in their van doing their CBT courses. I'm not sure what these guys are over here. Some building work going on in that part. But and the ocean and the sea is literally right through those trees. I did think about having a look at the parking at the seafront. I might move there a little bit later. I don't know, because it's all part. Once you pay your parking, you can either park here or down the road a bit, so you can kind of move around, which is quite nice. Let's go inside. Oh, there's a dog. Hello, Sam. Had to bring the dog. Come on. You can't go out just yet. I know. Just give us a wee while. Come on, up on the bed. I'll try and get him up here. Come on, up here. Up. Sometimes he's so stubborn. Come on, up. Okay, let's work around the dog. He is he can be, when he doesn't want to do something, he don't want to do it. He's a bit like me. So yeah, apologies for the scrappiness of this video. It's not that, you can't swing a cat in here, let alone a dog. So let's talk about the front. So yeah, so I've installed these lovely Remus blinds, and that's great because you can just like fold these forward. I won't do it just yet because they I don't want to. So we've got those all across the front there, and on that side, like I say, it's a six-speed manual, and we had this cup holder made for because there's never very much. There's that one there, but this one was just kind of useful, so we had that made. And these seats, obviously, they all swivel round. I've got this one round at the minute, and there are some curtains which kind of go along the top there, but we don't really use them now. We've got the Remus blinds fitted, and they were quite easy to fit, to be honest. A little bit faffy, but not too bad. And just down there, just on my foot, don't press on the fire extinguisher. Got a fire extinguisher there, and there's a lot of storage, a bit of storage underneath the seats. And under this one, we've got a jack and some basic tools, that sort of stuff, you know. So up the top here, I don't know if you can see, just got a little bit of storage, a nice little blind, which has got a fly screen, and also a wind out, so you can open the hatch there. So that's super nice. And literally in this area, so we'll just concentrate on this. So this area here, we've got a large kind of seat. Again, blinds here. Again, the now this window here was a replacement, and I replaced this one, and I've also replaced that one on this side. I've just had the opening section. Oh, I put in there, it's a bit stiff in there because they do have a tendency to leak, these windows. So I only put the sliding bit in the one side this time. And again, this door, it's got the usual bits and bobs, and it's in lots of storage again in and around. We've got the remote control for the TV, and also in the top there's a nice little cutout. And yeah, we have got a TV as well. It's a very basic TV, but it's lovely. And we've got a Fire Angel carbon monoxide detector, and here are all the controls so you can kind of like turn everything on there, and it kind of tells you active vehicle. So I'm going to switch batteries. I'm going to switch it to the leisure one. So there we go, 100%. We've got the lights, and we've got the water pump. We've got some water in as well, not very much, I just topped it up. And we've got the gas, or the selector. At the moment it's kind of selected for gas because I'm not got any power. So we've got this one is your heating and your hot water, 40 to 60, and your heating and hot water if you select that option there. And we've got some nice lights as well dotted around the place. We've got one here, one on that side, and one there as well. And this seat here, this one kind of just literally just folds that way. You have this little button here which you can press, and this one just folds down. And then this one, I don't know if you can see, oh, there's the winder for the wind out awning, and the boiler just sits under here. I don't know if you can see, but the boiler's just there. There's a little bit of storage in there, not much, but this just literally just comes out, and then you use these infill cushions here to make the bed up. And it is quite a large, it is quite a large area. And doggy's toy, here you go. It's quite a nice area to use, really. It's super comfortable. The cushions are really nice, and we've got a little bit of storage just under this section as well. So in there we've got various bits and pieces, and then we've got a little bit of storage just in here where doggy is. If I get him slowly, and there's sorry mate, sorry, there you go, there's the aqua, the whale attachment. So that just fits into the side of the van. That goes in the water, which I haven't brought that with me because I've already done it. I've already kind of put, I don't know, 20 litres in, that sort of thing. That's enough for tonight. But I've also, looking back there, I've also got a little water tank just there. And so that's a little bit about the bed. On this model, we do have a Dometic air conditioning system, which only runs on electric, so it's not good at the moment, but it does air conditioning, it does dehumidifier, it's also a fan, and there's also a light built into it as well. But we have got so many lights to use. We don't really use it, but we do use we do use the air conditioning in the summer when things get, things get really, hot. Doesn't happen very often, but yeah, sometimes it does get a little bit hot. So looking back that way, we've got a little bit of storage in here. This is kind of the main wardrobe, and a few bits and pieces, nothing too exciting in here. But I wanted to show you something that is really useful. I'll show you. I'll tell you that you may have heard. I may have indicated on the last video about something I bought, which has been the best thing I've ever bought, and I'll show you that shortly. So this is my dinner for tonight. I've got meatballs and pasta and some chocolate pudding, and there's another window here with a nice little blind. This is our main oven, so there's a 3-burner hob just on here, and a main gas oven here. Some more storage down here, so nothing too exciting in there. It's a little bit of storage. A main kind of foodie bits go in here. There's more MREs. And another storage here for like cutlery, usual stuff. And we have going up top, we have a microwave, and we have a extractor fan there. Some more storage just in there. Kettle for I used to use the gas burner really to boil water, that sort of thing. And we have obviously our sink here, and a little unit. We have a couple of little bits here that kind of come out. We've got this little thing that comes out there, which gives a little bit more storage, of workspace. And also we've got this one that kind of folds out, comes out like so. And the fridge, a little bit. It's quite a good size, and there's a tiny little freezer in the top there as well. And this is a 3-way fridge that will run on LPG. It'll run on the battery when the engine's running, and also electric. And there's just down the bottom there's a little cupboard there which is mostly got the dog food. And there's obviously your main doors. We've got a little backup light here. These are super nice to use if you run out of juice. And this is obviously the main bathroom. Let me just see if I can open the door. So on here we've just got a little towel rail there, and a little hook just to hang some stuff, a little mirror, a shower. So this is a full shower. There's a little light in the top there, which you can open, a little cabinet, and the main sink here that just kind of folds down like so. The taps are a bit naff, to be honest. They're plastic, but they do the job. And then we've got a Dometic throne and a little seat which covers the wheel arch. So it's not bad. To be honest, I just use this as storage when we're not kind of when we're traveling and whatnot, which is quite nice. The Aquaro normally lives in here with the chairs, that sort of thing. And there's more storage. Obviously we've got these the three cupboards here. I think in this one it's just like plates and whatnot, and this one we just use for various bits and bobs. And there's little bits here you kind of put papers in, or chargers or whatever. And oh yeah, I want to show you this little gadget here. This is great. This is like absolutely, it's fantastic. It's the best thing I've bought. Absolutely love it. Doggy loves it. Doggy loves it. It is an electric throw. So on one of these ends, you've got one of these little adapters. There you go. And you plug it in, and it heats up. And do you know, this blanket is the only thing I use, really. I don't bother using like sleeping bags or anything like that, and I can run this off the EcoFlow. So we've got the EcoFlow here, and this is fabulous. This is, so I can turn this on, and I'm gonna put the plugs on, and with this I can light the whole van up, you see. So if I've got a little light, if I can you see the lights, the little LEDs? They may be flickering on the video, but obviously I can control these LEDs with an app. I'm just going to turn that off to save the power. And so it's so nice. They're like Bluetooth, and they run around the whole vehicle, around the habitation kind of area, and it's super nice because you can get them really bright, or you can have them down really low, that sort of thing. So that's kind of nice. So it saves on using the leisure battery when you've not got electric hookup, like today, for instance. So I'm probably going to be having a boys' night with Sam tonight. I'm going to do some work, do some YouTube work, proper work. So answering some comments, and all that good stuff. You know, I love it. Absolutely love. I love. This is the. I think I was saying in the last video. Wow, this is the closest. This is a little snippet. These last few weeks have been a snippet of what retirement could, or semi-retirement could look like. And yeah, it's lovely, absolutely lovely. But you know, unfortunately, I've got my orders. I've got to go back to work, and you know, because these things they cost money, you know, and of course they cost money, and unfortunately, we have to pay for these things. So I have to, you know, go back to work, and of course you're going to be coming along for the ride. Now, there's a few people that have said, "Oh, are you closing down?" No, I'm not closing down the channel. I'm not. Why would I? This is a next journey. This is the next journey, you know. And also, I don't know how long I'm going to last in this job. Let's be honest. With oh, I don't know. No, I've got a 6-month probation. But also, what you got to remember, guys, is it's probation works both ways. Just remember that it works both ways. And so I'm going to be starting the job on Monday. I'm going to let you guys know what that felt like, what it was like. I'll do a video next week and just talk you through my first impressions of my first day at work. I haven't got my laptop yet. They're supposed to be sending me a laptop, so hopefully that will turn up at some point. And so yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to it, but I'm understandably nervous as well. You know, it's all going to be new again, new people, new environments, new everything to learn. But one thing I always say to myself, is when I start a new job, is just give yourself time. You know, it takes at least, I would say, 3 months to get settled into a role. You're going to feel anxious. You're going to feel a whole raft of emotions of various bits and pieces. So, but just give yourself time, and that's what I do. I just say, look, 3 months minimum. Just see what it's like, and kind of just take 1 month at a time. So yeah, that's and hopefully with this being a remote role, I will be able to work in these lovely environments. Now, that would be fantastic. Now and again, I'm not talking about every time, but just every time, it's just nice to have a week away and just go to a campsite and just be able to just to be able to just chill out really. Now it's interesting though, because you know, my last video that I did the weekend down at Cheddar, do you know, I had a 30 meg connection, because you can buy the premium Wi-Fi for like a year, and it's like 30 quid, and it's just fine. It's 30 meg, and I think it took about 2.5 hours to upload the YouTube video. I was just, wow, oh my god. And at home, obviously, it just takes what, 10 minutes, if that. It's such a difference. So that sort of thing it takes a real while to, you know, to get used to those kind of differences and whatnot. So yeah, I kind of just wanted to just, you know, share this van with you guys, and just sort of, if you got any questions, anything, you know, feel free to reach out. I can't think if there's anything else that's kind of relevant at the moment for this particular. It's getting a bit hot. I think I'm gonna cut the video short, cut it here roughly, and take Sam out for a little wander, just so he's asleep. He loves it. He loves his sleep, I must admit. But anyway, so yeah, wish me luck on Monday and next week, and I'll obviously let you guys know how that goes. And yeah, so let's see let's see what happens. And but anyway, as ever, been lovely chatting to you, and thank you so much for all your support and your comments and your people that subscribed. It's been absolutely brilliant. If you haven't already subscribed, it would be really super nice, you know, if you consider subscribing to the channel, and because it helps push those videos out to more and more people who might need, or not, you know, the comments that you guys that submit to the channel. Everybody gets to see those, so share the channel and share, because there's so many people out there that are in this situation, that are struggling with work, and not, you know, finding jobs is not particularly easy and whatnot. Yeah, it's challenging, you know. And but what's lovely about this channel is that how many people have come together to share their ideas and experiences, and their stories of all that, and that's been absolutely brilliant. So thank you so much. But anyway, Sam and I are going to say cheerio, and I'm going to see if I can get him up to go for a walk. And as ever, I shall see you in the next one. Bye for now.